NASA Crew-11, Fliers and managers tackle ISS challenges amid budget woes. The uncharted territory of space exploration. Can NASA's Crew-11 rise to the challenge? As NASA's Crew-11 mission prepares to embark on its journey to the International Space Station, ISS, the crew and mission managers are bracing themselves for the unexpected. This pivotal moment in the ISS's orbital history is marked by uncertainty, both in space and on ground. But here's where it gets intriguing. The success of Crew-11 hinges not just on overcoming the vast challenges of space, but also on navigating the complexities of NASA's budget constraints. Located in the heart of the U.S. space program, Houston is abuzz with anticipation. Mark Currow, a seasoned aerospace journalist with over 25 years of experience, including a notable recognition from the Rotary National Award for Space Achievement Foundation in 2006, provides insight into the preparations underway. So, what exactly are the hurdles that Crew-11 and its management team must clear? For starters, NASA's budgetary landscape is as unpredictable as space weather. This raises a crucial question. How will funding fluctuations impact the future of space exploration? And is the current allocation sufficient for missions like Crew-11 to achieve their full potential? As the aerospace community holds its breath, awaiting the outcome of this critical mission, one thing is clear. The adaptability and strategic prowess of Crew-11's crew and managers will be put to the test like never before. And this is the part most people miss. The success of Crew-11 is not just a milestone for NASA, but a beacon of hope for the global space exploration community, highlighting the human capacity to persevere in the face of adversity. We want to hear from you. Do you think NASA's current budget is adequate for the ambitious goals of its space program? How you envision the future of space exploration evolving in response to financial and operational challenges? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. Access more in-depth analysis. This article, NASA's Crew-11 Fliers Mission Managers Ready for What Comes, is part of Aerospace Daily and Defense Report, an Aviation Week Intelligence Network and AWIN Market Briefing. Already an AWIN member? Log in with your credentials to unlock the full breadth of market intelligence and data. Not a member yet? Discover how AWIN can keep you at the forefront of the aerospace and defense community. Everything you need to know about NASA and SpaceX's Crew-11 mission. Prepare to embark on a galactic journey. The inside scoop on NASA and SpaceX's Crew-11 mission. Boldly going where few have gone before, NASA and SpaceX are gearing up for the Crew-11 mission to the International Space Station, ISS. Scheduled to launch no earlier than 12:09 p.m. ET on Thursday, July 31st from the historic Launch Complex 39A at Kennedy Space Center, Florida, this mission is a significant milestone in the commercial Crew program. But here's where it gets controversial. The program's reliance on private companies for transportation has sparked debates about the future of space exploration. Let's dive into the details. Meet the diverse crew of astronauts for Crew-11. Crew-11 is a multinational team of 4 astronauts, each bringing their unique expertise and experiences to the mission. Zena Cardman, NASA International Human Commander, commanding her first space flight. Mike Thinkip, pilot, a seasoned astronaut making his 4th trip to space. Kimia Yui, international student, returning for her 2nd ISS mission. Oleg Perlunov, Roscosmo, mission specialist on his maiden voyage to space. These astronauts will take over from the Crew-10 team and embark on a 6-month expedition on the ISS, contributing to groundbreaking research in microgravity environments. And this is the part most people miss. Their work could have profound implications for future space missions and life on Earth. Mission's core objective: advancing science and exploration. The primary goal of Crew-11 is to maintain a continuous human presence in space while pushing the boundaries of scientific research. By partnering with SpaceX for transportation, NASA can allocate more resources to ambitious projects like the Artemis lunar missions and the eventual human exploration of Mars. But the question remains, is this the best approach to space exploration, or should NASA focus on developing its own spacecraft? Reassignments and delays. The Boeing Starliner saga. The Crew-11 assignments underwent significant changes due to the Boeing Starliner setbacks. Originally, Thinka and Yui were assigned to Starliner missions that faced delays. Cardman was initially slated for Crew-9, but was reassigned when the Starliner capsule failed to return with its intended crew. As a result, Cardman and her team were shifted to Crew-11, while Williams, Starliner astronauts, returned to Earth aboard Crew-9's Dragon capsule. This reshuffling raises questions about the reliability of private spacecraft and the future of the commercial crew program. Aboard the Dragon, SpaceX's resilient capsule. SpaceX's Dragon capsule, capable of accommodating up to 7 astronauts, will transport the Crew-11 team to the ISS. Once the Falcon 9 rocket propels the crew into orbit, the Dragon will detach and autonomously navigate to the ISS using its onboard thrusters. This maneuverability is crucial for successful docking and highlights SpaceX's technological prowess. But is relying on a single spacecraft for transportation to the ISS a wise decision, or should there be more redundancy in the system? Crew-10's return, a bittersweet departure. Crew-11's arrival signals the end of Crew-10's mission, which includes NASA astronauts Nicole Ayers and Anne McClain, JAXA astronaut Takuya Onishi, 3. Roscosmos cosmonaut Kirill Peskov. After a brief handover period, the Crew-10 team will return to Earth in the same Dragon capsule that brought them to orbit. The landing will be water-based off the coast of California, pending weather clearance. This marks the end of their 6-month journey in space, but their contributions to science will continue to resonate. Who else is aboard the ISS? In addition to Crew-10, Expedition 73 members are currently residing on the ISS. NASA astronaut Johnny Kim, cosmonauts Sergei Ryzhikov and Alexei Zubrytsky. They joined the space station in April 2025 and will remain on board during the Crew-11 transition. Their presence highlights the collaborative nature of space exploration and the importance of international cooperation in advancing scientific knowledge. As we eagerly await the launch of Crew-11, we can't help but wonder about the future of space exploration. Will private companies continue to play a significant role? Or will government agencies reclaim their dominance? What breakthroughs will the Crew-11 astronauts uncover during their 6-month stay on the ISS? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and explore the vast possibilities of space together. Crew-11 arrives at Kennedy Space Center, launch to ISS. Imagine the thrill and anticipation as Crew-11 prepares to touch down at Kennedy Space Center on July 26, 2025 at precisely 1 p.m. ET. This isn't just any arrival. It's the prelude to an audacious journey to the International Space Station, set for liftoff on July 31st. But here's where it gets controversial. What does this mission mean for the future of international space collaboration? Kennedy Space Center, a hub of aerospace activity, will play host to these intrepid explorers, and you won't miss a moment of the action. Be sure to follow @NASA Kennedy on X for real-time updates straight from the source. The crew, a blend of expertise and international camaraderie, includes Zena Cardman of NASA as the commander, Mike Finke, also of NASA, as the pilot, Kimya Yui from JAXA as a mission specialist, and Oleg Platonov from Roscosmos, also serving as a mission specialist. Each member brings a unique skill set to the table, promising a mission replete with scientific experiments and perhaps a few surprises. And this is the part most people miss: the intricate dance of international cooperation required to make such missions possible. How will the diverse backgrounds of these astronauts influence their collaboration in space? As we count down to the launch, let's ponder a thought-provoking question. In an era where space exploration can sometimes seem routine, how do missions like these continue to inspire and challenge us? What can we learn from this blend of cultures and expertise hurtling through space? I invite you to share your thoughts and join the conversation below. Could this mission mark a pivotal moment in international space relations?